What's something you like about Vegas? What's your favorite thing about the city? Now, the harder question, is there something you guys don't like about the city? Wait, do people who live here gamble, or is that just for the tourists?
Yeah, locals gamble.
That's for
No?
the tourists. That's for the tourists. Okay, look, man, I went to school here, okay?
There's a lot of temptation, right?
Oh yeah, man. If you're weak, this is not the place for you. You can't have bad habits
Yeah.
coming out here.
And so you were saying, what's something you like about Vegas?
Okay, so Oscar here.
Nice to meet you, Oscar. I'm Dan.
25-year local here in Las Vegas. I can say confidently Las Vegas has a very diverse population of people. And, you know, it's one of the things I like here, you know, a lot of different clubs, a lot of different cultures, a lot of tourism.
Yeah.
And so, you know, come on down if you want to. This is a nice place to visit. Las Vegas Boulevard. We're here and here at the university. It's a nice place. I recommend it.
Do you feel like tourists get get the wrong idea of Vegas? Is there like the tourist Vegas and the real Vegas, or is it the same place for you?
Yeah, there is a big divide here. You know, there's the city and, well, kind of like an illusory vibe, but most of the locals here work in the casino industry.
Okay.
And in the judicial and medical. And so, you know, our local city plays a big part on running all these tourist attractions.
I just walked into Love Story Wedding Chapel.
That's it. Love Story Wedding Chapel.
And I'm here with
Julie.
Julie.
Yes.
Can you tell me what's the story behind this beautiful place?
Absolutely. So my husband and I started this. We are just here to celebrate love. It's a wonderful industry to be a part of.
Yeah.
It's genuinely people's happiest day of their lives, and it's just like such a cool experience. The city does a lot to promote weddings because it is such a wonderful industry.
So I'm from Canada, so I don't fully understand why is Vegas such a hotspot for weddings like this?
So I think overall it's because it's very easy to get a marriage license here.
Okay.
You can get a marriage license in Las Vegas any day of the year, weekends and holidays included, from 8 in the morning until midnight.
Wow.
They're nearly always open. You don't need an appointment, and all you need is one form of ID. So they make it super easy to get. You don't even need to really know the person. You could just walk in with people. You could show an ID. You can't be drunk, but there doesn't need to be a whole lot to it. If there's not a line, it takes 10 minutes. It's very, very easy to get a marriage license.
No, with the can't be drunk part, do you get people trying to who are
Absolutely,
intoxicated?
of course. That's one of the. Now we could do a fake wedding or a commitment ceremony for those sorts of people, but we can't legally marry you if you are intoxicated.
So Julie, big question in a lot of people's mind, how much does it cost?
So no matter where you get married, you do have to get your marriage license, like we talked about. That costs $102. So you have to get that first. We are the best price guarantee because we don't charge anything like officiant fees or photo fees. So the cheapest thing we have, $69 will get you married. We'll sign the paperwork, we'll file it, you'll be legally married.
And so what's something you like about Las Vegas?
The nighttime is pretty fun, like all the lights and stuff. It's easy to just walk around and see a lot of new things. It's just nice to walk around in.
Cool.
Hot take, but I like the weather.
Hot take.
Even if it's like hot or extremely cold, I like the dryness. It's good for my skin.
Good for the skin.
It's good for my skin. I have eczema, so.
Now, the harder question, is there something you guys don't like about the city?
Construction.
Ooh.
Definitely construction. It's been so bad lately.
Didn't even have to think about it.
Well, I'm going to go the opposite of her. Like, I'm not a big fan of the weather, specifically in summer. It's just so hot. And for a guy like me, I wear a lot of dark colors. And I'm pretty big, so I get hot a lot. So it kind of sucks for me in the summer.
Let's make history, boys.
Make history. I was, I'm staying on the Strip, and then I was talking to someone, like, I was asking where can I go that is, like, the tourists don't go, you know, like, another side of Vegas. And he's like, you got to come to Sunset Park. And here I am.
Okay. This is my first time here, too. I've been looking for areas like this, but I haven't yet.
Yeah? Are you from Vegas?
No, I'm from LA. I just moved out here about almost 3 months ago. People are a lot different out here than LA. A lot of stuck-up people in LA, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
People here seem to be more ambitious and like willing to work together, it seems like.
People here can't do that.
But even still, yeah.
I know, man.
So LA is like everyone for themselves kind of vibe, I guess.
Pretty much, like they all go out there to
As long as
do
you
something.
recording, man. Look, here, man. Get this, man. Some vital information.
For everyday life.
Oh, what? Vital information.
I got that.
Oh my.
Alright.
Actually crazy.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, honestly, with Vegas, I'm born and raised, so it's kind of like,
Cool.
honestly,
What's your favorite thing about the city?
favorite thing would honestly be coming to like home games here for like basketball or pretty much during the summer, just hanging out, walking down the strip. And probably another thing I wouldn't like is, I'll say, driving through the traffic sometimes. If I might have to be somewhere in like 15 minutes. Might take probably 30, 45, depending on where I'm at. So.
Yeah, lots of people have been saying that construction, the traffic, I guess the roads are like a problem here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously I'm not from Las Vegas. I don't have too much to add to this topic. But I did just talk with another student at the university, and she told me something interesting. Next week, when Formula One is arriving in Las Vegas, they've actually canceled all the afternoon classes at the university because, I mean, the traffic will be so crazy. The city will be overwhelmed with people. It'll just be impossible for the students to get to class. It just shows you where the priorities of the city are. Tourism comes first, education comes second.
Wait, do people who live here gamble, or is that just for the tourists?
Yeah, locals gamble.
That's for the
No?
tourists. That's for the tourists. Okay, look, man. I went to school here. Okay.
Yeah.
So look, my whole time growing up, man, I didn't even touch the strip. I wasn't even on the strip.
Wow.
People from Vegas don't really be on the strip. Unless you get a fat chunk of money, then you can go out there for like a drink or two, but you ain't gonna be hanging on the strip
Yeah,
or
it's-
going out there shopping because you know better.
Yeah.
You go 2 blocks off of the strip, everything goes down like 15, 20 bucks, 30 bucks. So
Yeah,
And
man.
don't let it be an event weekend. Shit about to skyrocket.
I saw it was it's like $6 just for a coffee at the Dunkin' Donuts down there.
Damn.
that's only on the strip though.
Yeah.
That's
Cause
crazy.
then you go way down over there, you're like, oh, $3.25. Yeah, you remember? Yeah.
I seen a place that sold cigarettes for like $20 a pack.
They
Jesus.
sell.
The casino, yeah.
What's the real price? What's the?
Usually like 9, half that.
Now this is a blessing. Record this blessing,
real?
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. This is a blessing, bro. Take that one.
touch.
The only
Hey,
qualification
whenever
is you
you're
learn how to
not doing
ollie
nothing,
kickflip.
whenever your girl break up with you,
Yeah.
whenever something happens, pick that thing up, bro. Look at you, nigga! Stop playing! Look at you, boy! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And that's what it's about. Was it fun to you?
Respect, man.
And was that fun to you?
That was amazing.
That's all that matters.
Our actual company called Black River. He's pretty much on their team.
Man, this one's really professional. I just saw that.
Oh yeah, they're good.
What are you trying to say, bro? I got a light on this bitch, man.
You get the landscaping. The
Hey,
landscaping.
you see the light?
I need to own this shit. Oh, and I got the
Oh.
I got the Cuddy sitting right there chilling. All right, back him up. I just want to clean one. Ooh, we're pulling up to the park?
Ooh, clean.
What's up, bro? Yeah.
So yeah, I would say, come visit, living here has been, the weather's kind of extreme here. It's a desert, very dry, super dry desert. And,
Gets colder than I thought. I was looking at the
cold.
temperatures. I didn't know how cold it gets in
yeah, it
Vegas.
gets cold and it gets hot. So yeah, be prepared for that. I actually went to school here and I grew up here. And we have, we could use some, educational reform, but we're actually doing good on crime. So I can't say anything about crime because when I was growing up, there was a lot more crime. So I can't say too much about crime now because it's not as bad as when it's actually improving. The crime rate is improving. But education, that has probably improved too because actually when I was growing up, this place was a private institution. Now it's a public one. That's probably two things that I wanted to change, but now that I think about it, everything's improving.
What's your favorite thing about the city of Las Vegas?
Oh man, I think that we have a stigma that is incorrect, and I really love when people come here and then they get to experience it, and there's just so much more to Las Vegas than the Strip.
Yeah.
You know?
More than the slot machines.
So much more than the slot machines. Now that is an awesome part of Las Vegas. I have vivid memories of my childhood walking through casinos and hearing the chinks of the coins back before it was all digital. But we have so much more to offer. We truly are like such a beautiful, strong community. We have a ton of like recreational things to do here. We have so many state parks in proximity.
Yeah.
Hiking's very popular. We have a mountain where you can ski and snowboard just 30 minutes from here. You know, we have a lake. There's so many recreational things. I think it surprises people.
You need some time to think, or you have some idea?
Español no.
Ah, yo hablo un poco español, sí.
Okay.
Okay. ¿Qué te gusta de la vida en Las Vegas?
Bueno, me gusta el clima. Me gusta más el calor, sí, que el frío. El frío es un poco... Prefiero el calor.
Sí.
Sí.
Este tiempo de año es un poco frío, ¿no?
Sí, muy frío, ¿no? Por las manos.
Ok.
No me gusta.
¿Qué no te gusta de Las Vegas?
Oh, ¿qué no me gusta de Las Vegas? El frío. También mucho en las carreteras, mucho tráfico por los conos.
Mi español no es perfecto. ¿Qué es cono?
Cono es lo naranja.
Ah, ok. Construction y todo eso. Mucho construction aquí.
No construction, pero sí conos.
Yeah. Have you been to Vegas many times?
Yes.
Have you noticed it start to change? Any changes over the years?
Yes, a lot of changes.
Yeah.
I remember when this wasn't here.
Okay. Development everywhere, right?
Developed, yeah. The big ball. Used to like coming to a lot of the small shows.
Yeah.
Lounge acts. And so this took that out.
Okay, so there used to be other stuff here, you mean?
Used to be a bunch of smaller, hotels and casinos in here that had little small acts that use really good entertainment.
Cool.
So you don't get that now; you have to pay for that.
Okay, I'm here with my Uber driver, Christian, right?
Yeah, Kristen Blue.
Christian Blue. What? Tell me about this. You got something going on in the back here.
Yeah, definitely. So this is what you call a mobile storefront. I started my brand in 2019. The name of the brand is LMN Apparel, and the message is "Don't wait till I'm gone, love me now."
Wow.
So I'm an Uber driver, and I rent the car through Hertz. So I created a storefront, a mobile storefront, so you can actually purchase from me while you ride. You know.
That's clever, man.
Yeah.
What inspired this idea?
Well, I always wanted a clothing brand.
Yeah.
So I started it. I came up with my logo because before Uber, I was a taxi driver, and I seen a car drive past, and the license plate said LMN. I liked the way it sounded, so I put an acronym to the letters and a message behind it, and I created my brand in 2019.
Incredible, man.
Yeah. So I drew the logo on a receipt paper in the cab. And I just got all my paperwork done and I launched it.
What's your favorite thing about Vegas?
Life in Las Vegas is 24 hours and you never know who you're going to meet.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's why I wear a suit every day. You got to dress for success and be ready. You know, you never know who you're going to pick up.
On the other side, is there something you don't like about Vegas? Or something that's hard about living here, you know?
You know, it's really easy living here. There's nothing that I don't like about it. You know, the cost of living is low, no state tax, you know, and it's just a great place to network. I also do like background work for movies. So all the big films that came and shot here, I'm in. Las Vegas, you know, Hangover 2, Think Like a Man.
Hangover 2? Oh, that's a good one, man.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Mall Cop 2, The Bourne 5 with Matt Damon.
Wow.
I'm in all the big movies here, so.
Respects, man. Yeah, I mean, listen, I love Vegas for a few days, but living here, I feel like there's a lot of temptation, right?
Oh, yeah, man. If you're weak, this is not the place for you. You can't have bad habits coming out here.
Yeah. Okay, respect. Love Me Now, YouTube. Check it out. Thanks, Christian. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate it, man.